my name is John Gallardo, and I'm an attorney here at the firm of Ginarte, González, Gallardo, and Winograd. My last blog focused on the legal question of when a New Jersey landowner is responsible for reasonably maintaining the sidewalks abutting their property. And that blog took a look at an appeal that we handled last year that kind of helped answer that question. As you may know from that blog or from elsewhere, in New Jersey, only commercial landowners have a duty to reasonably maintain their sidewalks. Now this week I want to talk about on the flip side of that is what happens if there's a slip and fall case on a sidewalk involving a residential property owner. These cases are much more difficult for a plaintiff to recover money on, and that's because as a matter of law, really in New Jersey, the landowner doesn't usually have a duty to reasonably maintain the sidewalks, assuming that they're residential. Now there are some exceptions to that general rule. The main exception is where the residential landowner does some sort of affirmative act that is negligent that increases the hazard on the sidewalk. An example is if the residential landowner plants a tree and over time the tree grows and upraises the sidewalk slab. A more common example is where the residential landowner performs some sort of negligent construction work on the sidewalk itself. Now on your typical sidewalk slip and fall case that involves snow and ice, a residential landowner does not have the duty to reasonably maintain the sidewalk, does not have the duty to clear that snow and ice from the sidewalk. So this means that if a residential landowner partially removes snow or begins to stop and start again, removing the snow from the sidewalk, and let's say the snow refreezes, the residential landowner is still not liable because he can only be negligent for moving snow if there's some sort of new element of danger presented by it, something that's not natural. And because snow refreezing again is only natural force, the residential landowner is not liable to any plaintiff. So if you are a victim of a slip and fall case, it's best to have your case evaluated by an attorney so that you can really have your case analyzed correctly. Thank you very much.